The highlights of the 911 Super Cup in Big Willow right here, right now. Greetings petrolheads and welcome to romrom.net, the channel sharing the joy of sim racing, and to the highlights of the first of two races by the Assetto Corsa Friends in Big Willow from last Friday. Thank you for watching. My name is Serta and I will be your host for this video. At the beginning of this fourth round of the 911 Super Cup, we had Tennyson, Zatla and Azalin in 1, 2 and 3 in the overall standings. Azalin was not able to participate and neither were Bevan and Zöll, leaving the fight to the top of the overall standings pretty much to Tennyson and Zatla. Going into what turned to be an action-packed race, Diakowski was able to snatch pole in qualifying, followed by Tennyson and Gerards, with Smithster completing the second row of the grid. With a good start, Diakowski kept his first position and all was going well, until Zatla got turned around at the Budweiser balcony, dropping to 11th position. Brünger and Bloom went off soon after that at turn 9, the last turn in Big Willow before the start and end straight, starting a trend. We would get to see many more pilots struggling with this turn during both races. Soon after the start we could follow many battles like the one of Mech versus Lumpkin. Unluckily, Mech lost control of the car, being overtaken left and right by Gramke and Bloom, but with Bloom going wide and landing in the dirt outside of the track. A very bumpy ride for Bloom. 7 minutes into the race, we could enjoy a battle for third place between Smithster, Gerards and Lumpkin, which ended with Gerards taking the fourth place but not being able to snatch the third. Unluckily for Gerards, he was soon to lose his position at turn 9. Lumpkin overtakes Smithster for third, and Smithster's bad luck would not end there. He went wide at Monroe Ridge and Gerards took fourth. Lumpkin spent a while behind Tennyson looking for an opportunity and finding it soon after, getting into second place. But his joy would not last long as Tennyson retook second place soon afterwards. Tennyson lost control in turn 9, giving Lumpkin the second place for free. Non-podium places were also quite contested, as we could see in this battle between Blimeshine and Mech for 7th. With 19.5 minutes left on the clock, Tennyson regained the second place from Lumpkin, who lost control of the car and dropped down the ranks to 5th. In the meantime, Blimeshine, Gramke and Bloom were fighting for 8th, which ended with Blimeshine taking over the place he had lost to Gramke. We'll let you enjoy the battle of Zatla against Smithster for 4th place for a moment, which ended with a lockup by Smithster, making him go wide and letting Zatla take 4th. Soon after that, Smithster would lose control of the car, giving Lumpkin the 5th, who avoided a crash with Smithster by very little. In literally the last second, Diakowski went off track, which luckily for him had no impact on the result of the race as Tennyson was too far behind. The race ended with Diakowski first, Tennyson second, 30 seconds behind Diakowski, and Gerards third, 13 seconds behind Tennyson. All was set for the second race of the day with a reverse grid within the first 10 places, and the question if the drivers would have learned their lesson or if they would continue pushing the cars and themselves over the limits as they had done in this race. We'll publish the highlights of the second race quite soon. You should better subscribe. Until then, you can check the playlist to the left or the video to the right. Until next time, save fuel, collect pickup, and we'll see each other on the podium.